This month's videos are brought to you by Video Rangers Podcast, your one-stop podcast for 80s movies and TV. Check them out on iTunes and Google Play. Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Happy Fat Tuesday, whatever that is. I know it's Mardi Gras, but I have no idea what exactly Fat Tuesday or Mardi Gras really is or what it represents. Not the slightest clue, but happy Fat Tuesday anyway. So with that being said, since it is Fat Tuesday, let's go get fat. So maybe I don't know what Fat Tuesday is or what it represents, but I can tell you this. It's delicious. All right, well, now that I'm all nice and fat, I guess it's time to get back to work. And work is done. What an interesting day I had today. At about 2:30 or so, we had a meeting and found out, I'm not gonna get too into it, but there was something mandatory they were asking all the employees of the company to do, and it would have really not worked out for me, not only with my son, but also with cinema sickness as well, which at this point has become sort of a bit of a second income for me. So I was a little worried. I thought, oh boy, I've been here 5 months and now I got to start looking for another job because it wasn't going to work. It's not. It basically was not going to be the hours and the job I initially signed on for when I first started, when I signed up for this job. I signed up for it knowing, okay, I'm working these hours and everything's going to work out fine and be okay. And they were changing that on me, and it wasn't going to work. So I wasn't quite sure what to do, but I think everything's going to be okay. So a little bit relieved, but also it was a little nerve-wracking as well. But what an interesting day I've had today. So all right. I need to put myself in a better mood. I need to cheer myself up a little bit, even though, things again are working out. I think I'm okay. Still, just got to get myself pumped back up again. So I say let's go hit up the Not-So-Goodwill and see what they got. And we have made it. Now, just last week, all my local area Goodwills were having a 50% off sale, which means this store may have very well been picked through. But I'm hoping that over the last week they've restocked. Let's find out. Well, all right, once again, have not even made it back to the media yet, and I'm already coming across Disney mugs. Check out these cool Winnie the Pooh mugs. I am loving these. They actually have 2 of them. I'm only gonna buy 1, and $2 a piece, not a bad deal. Unfortunately, they do look like they have a little bit of wear to them. Unfortunately, Owl's nose looks a little nicked and whatnot, but still pretty cool. These are awesome ceramic mugs. I'm gonna grab one. Okay, Disney mugs are great and all, but now on to what's really important, all the movies. And they do appear to be a little picked through, but hopefully there's some good deals in here. And good deals I think they have. Oh my gosh, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition, Aladdin Platinum Edition, and Alice in Wonderland, the Masterpiece Edition. That is absolutely amazing. Alice in Wonderland is still brand new, factory sealed. So is Aladdin, and Snow White has been opened, but oh my gosh, I already have those, but those are absolutely amazing finds. Grabbing those for the store. Well, I officially think this is the most bummed out I've ever been to come across a bunch of awesome Disney merch, because this is it. This is all I'm grabbing. Nothing in here I want to pick up for myself. The only thing I'm grabbing for myself thus far is this really cool Disney mug. But all right, on to the CDs. Who knows, maybe some Disney soundtracks? Nope, nothing. Well, all right, this looks to be about it. I've never been so excited and so bummed out all at the same time. I mean, these are amazing finds right here. That is so cool. And I'm getting a really awesome Disney mug for the collection, so I'm really excited about everything I'm picking up. It's just, I'm not grabbing any media for me. I'm grabbing this for the store, and the only thing I'm picking up for me is a mug, which is, again, cool, but I really want some media, so maybe we need to go to another store and try to rectify that. Rectify, that is the correct word, right? It sounds so dirty. Naked Annabelle? All right, on to our second stop of the evening, the Loft Consignment Shop, a store I do not hit up frequently enough. I found some amazing deals in here in the past, but this store can be a little hit or miss, so could today be one of the days I hit pretty big? Only one way to find out. That's about it for their movies. Usually, the first couple rows here are completely full of DVDs and Blu-rays, but that's it today. Not so much going on here. and not a single title I want to pick up, so I do not think today has yet been rectified. Well, alright, I gotta pick up something for myself today, or I'm gonna go absolutely insane. And there's a movie that I've been really wanting to check out that I think came out today. And rectified. Alright, back home from an interesting day. Started out just fine, kind of a normal Tuesday, and then at the end of the day, thought I might have to quit my job. Luckily, I don't think that's going to have to happen, so that's good. Then went out and did some hunting and really didn't find very much, but quality over quantity for sure. Picked up some really cool items. I can't believe what I found. Definitely one of those moments where I was just in awe of what I saw sitting on the shelf and could not believe that as soon as an employee put it on the shelf, it was just not immediately snatched up. I have no idea why this stuff just sits around, but I got some awesome deals. So, alright, let's take a look at everything I picked up. So as you saw, went out to the Not-So-Goodwill, which, okay, officially I need to stop calling it this, because yes, for a good stretch of time there, I wasn't finding anything, or at least very little, and nothing all that amazing. It was a Not-So-Goodwill. But now I keep coming across really awesome finds. I get nice hauls. I got that really cool Powerpuff Girls box set. I came across the stuff I came across today. It's proving to now be a pretty worthy Goodwill once again. So maybe I should really stop calling it that. So first thing I picked up was a Disney mug. Look at this really, really cool Winnie the Pooh mug. I love it. We got some Tigger, we got some Pooh, we got some Owl. That is so, so cool. Little dirty there. I gotta clean that up. But, pretty awesome mug. I'm thinking this was part of maybe like a big set or something like that, because there was actually 2 of these there, so I'm guessing probably maybe at one point it had like plates and stuff that went along with it. I have no idea. But regardless, it was really cool. So I had to grab this to add to my Disney mugs collection, because that is totally awesome. I paid only $2 for it. Good deal. But like I said, I gotta give this a good washing, but awesome. Very, very neat. And then, I just, mind blown, I went over to the movies, and at first I was kind of like, oh man, there's nothing here. I wasn't really seeing much in the way of anything that was even of interest to show you guys. That was one of the things. If I'm not going to buy anything, or if there's very little I want to pick up, I will at least show you some cool things. I might be like, well, this is kind of neat, or oh, hey, look what they have. But there wasn't anything there. It was just super common stuff. It was just a big, think of it as a wall of Titanics and Jerry Maguires. That's what it was. It was just stuff I see all the time. Nothing really to show you. With the exception of 3 titles that definitely stood out a little bit. And that was 3 Disney titles right here. Look at this, guys. We have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition, Aladdin Platinum Edition, brand new factory sealed, and Alice in Wonderland, the Masterpiece Edition, brand new factory sealed. So this is pretty cool because I do already have both of these. What? I thought you had this one as well. Turns out I actually do not have, and I had to like double check my collection like 15 times because I couldn't believe it. I do not have the Masterpiece, the Masterpiece Edition release. I can't believe it either. I could swear I own this at some point, but apparently I do not. I have so many different Blu-ray and different DVD releases of Alice in Wonderland. I don't have this one. It boggles my mind. I don't know how I don't have this one yet. I could swear I did. As soon as I saw it, I was like, really, that's awesome, but I have it. I just assumed I did. But for some little, the cinema gods, I guess, were talking to me or whatever. Like, the little voice in my ear said, check your collection really quickly. So I did, and sure enough, I didn't have this. So I'll be adding this to my collection. That's great. So brand new factory sealed Alice in Wonderland, the Masterpiece Edition. So like I said, I already have Alice in Wonderland on DVD like 15 times, but hey, why not 16 now? It's a different artwork variation that I do not yet have. And you guys know, I'm a sucker for different Disney releases, so that's awesome. I had to grab that, paid $2 for that. Great deal. And then for the store I picked up, sort of for the store I picked up Aladdin, again, the Platinum Edition, the 2-disc special edition release. Very, very cool. However, I'm debating if I'm going to keep this release or the one I already have. Because the one I have is open. This one's factory sealed. Now, it doesn't really matter because the copy I have is in perfect 100% brand new, scratch-free, smudge-free. I mean, I think I washed it once, condition. It's in perfect condition. So I could keep it and then sell the sealed copy. But since my copy is in perfect condition, I'm thinking, why not just sell that and keep the sealed copy for myself? I might do that. I might just keep the sealed copy. I don't know. As of right now, that's the way I'm leaning. I think I'm going to sell my open copy, I think. But still, very, Very awesome. Really, just again just an amazing find. So cool. And then this is great. I'm actually really bummed that I bought a copy of this like over like I guess what maybe like a year or so ago, and that is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition. This is cool. I bought a copy of this off eBay because I came to realize that the copy I had was a bootleg copy. Yeah, this is before I realized I don't know what word am I looking for, the tragedy, the horribleness, the evilness that is Disney bootlegs. I knew they were out there, but I didn't know about how about how good they were getting, and I picked it up, and here's the thing, not only did I pick it up, I bought it from FYE. Yes, I bought it from a chain store, and it was a bootleg copy. I didn't buy it used either. It was being sold as brand new. And I bought a bootleg. It was insane. I don't know how that got through the cracks, but anyway, I bought a bootleg copy from FYE a few years back. I think about last year I realized it was a bootleg, so I wanted to get myself a real copy. Found a real copy of it for sale on eBay. And about a year later, come across another copy for cheaper than what I paid for it on eBay. But oh well, anyway, so very, very cool. Although this copy actually does have a few slight scratches. I don't even think you're going to be able to see them. I mean, they're like, yeah, you can't even tell. This copy's still in like near mint condition, like new. I know it's very, 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 very good. That's it. Very good condition. That's what I'd say. Maybe not like new, but very good condition. I don't think the scratches are going to affect anything at all. They're just ever so slight. So I still picked it up because it's a really cool release. It's Disney, and yeah. So this is going up on the store. So very awesome. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition. So if you're looking to get yourself a copy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition or Aladdin Platinum Edition, probably open, not sealed. I think I'm going to sell my open copy. They'll be for sale on the Cinema Sickness store. Awesome finds. Again, I can't believe I walked into the store and found all this just amazing Disney-ness today. So, quality over quantity for sure. I was totally bummed though I didn't buy anything really for me, although it turns out I actually did. But still, very, very cool. But since I was under the impression that this was the only thing I had bought for me today, I was like, well, I can't just walk away from today with just a mug. I need some cinema. I decided to do a little splurging. I really wanted to see this movie, so I figured whatever, it came out today, I'm gonna pick it up. I spent the 20 bucks on it. I haven't really been spending any like big amounts of money recently. I'm sure once the flea markets open back up, that'll all change. But over the last like few weeks, I haven't really bought like anything major. I haven't spent like a huge chunk of change at any point. I've been doing plenty of hunting, but no huge major hauls. So since I've been racking up, well, not racking up, but since I've been, I have a little extra. Let's see, I have a little extra money in my wallet because I haven't had any huge hauls. I decided to splurge a little bit and pick this up. Doctor Strange. So yes, today is definitely a Disney day. Everything I bought today, this wasn't planned. Everything I bought today was Disney. How weird is that? But how awesome is that? Very, very cool. Definitely some amazing Disney finds. I can't believe it. I love how this looks. Just holding all this up. Look at that. It's so nice. Screenshot. That's so cool. So, yeah, so I really wanted to pick this one up because I really want to check it out. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Every movie I've seen thus far has just been amazing and so good. And since I hear this one is just as fantastic, it's certainly something I need to grab. So, yeah, had to pick it up. Like I said, I spent 20 bucks on it. I did spend a lot more than, well, yeah, a lot more. $15 more than I would normally spend. I bought this for the price of 4, in my opinion. Yeah, I should have bought 4 movies, not 1 movie, but anyway, still very cool. Looking forward to checking this out. So there you go. That was everything I picked up today. I'm pretty happy with everything I got, even though I picked up, some stuff for the store and whatnot, or I guess that's not for the store, some stuff for the store. That's really cool. It's awesome that I have stuff like that, and the fact that I didn't have this, that's amazing. And picking up some Doctor Strange, really want to check that out, and of course, it's always good to add a mug to my Disney mugs collection. But anyway, again, that is it. So I am going to sit down now, and I'm going to watch a movie, and I think I know what that movie's going to be. And that was amazing. Doctor Strange, so good. Oh my gosh, everything that comes out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is just fan-freaking-tastic. Marvel, Cannot do wrong, although I just jinxed it. Now the next movie's gonna be horrible, I'm sure. But anyway, so good. Doctor Strange is new to me. I mean, I know who Doctor Strange is. I used to collect Marvel like trading cards back in the day, so I knew who he was from the trading cards, but I never read any of the comics. I didn't really know his backstory too much, just from what maybe, you know, it says on the back of the cards, like his stats and whatnot. That's about all I really knew of Doctor Strange. It wasn't like Guardians of the Galaxy, which was, that was all new to me. I had no idea Guardians of the Galaxy even existed, but such a good movie. Can't wait for the next one. But Doctor Strange, I at least knew of. I at least knew he was, you know, a person, a superhero. So, it was great, though. I don't know how much the story actually stays true to his actual, you know, his actual real backstory in the comics and whatnot. You guys let me know. Did it stay true? Was it changed up a whole lot? Leave some comments down below. Let me know. But regardless, whether it's been changed or not, I thought it was great. I love the story of this just complete jerk of a doctor who, you know, I mean, he's doing good. He's saving lives and whatnot, but you come to find out he's really doing it for himself. You know, he's doing all this great stuff, but for the recognition, for himself. He doesn't really care too much about people. He just wants to make himself, you know, look good and whatnot. That's why he's saving lives. He's saving lives for himself. Ends up getting into this horrible car accident, all his fault. You know, he kind of got what he deserved for being a jerk and driving the way he was driving and acting the way he was acting. And then his hands are all messed up now, so he can't do surgery. So he goes to this guru to get his hands fixed, because he finds out he can. And of course, this is where he learns all these about the like multiverse and all these powers and whatnot. And it's really, really interesting and really well done. And I definitely enjoyed this. Now, with that being said, I wouldn't say this was my favorite of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. No, I would definitely say this was not one of my favorites. However, it's not one of my least favorites, and it was still fantastic. Again, I pretty much like all the movies within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I've really never seen a bad one for the most part. At least the ones that, the ones that are actually put out by Marvel, not the, the Fox ones or whatever, but the actual Marvel ones. They're all, which I guess technically, okay, now I'm getting on a tangent. I guess technically the Fox ones aren't part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? It's only the Marvel ones that are part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyway, so it was great. I loved it. It was fantastic. Would I recommend it? Yes. If you're a fan of just all the great Marvel movies, if you're a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Doctor Strange is certainly one to see. The story was fantastic. It definitely had me roped in. In fact, it's getting kind of late right now, and I've not yet eaten. I'm starving right now. I need some dinner, but I sat down, started watching this, and thought, I'll get maybe like halfway through it or something like that, and I'll pause and go get some dinner. That did not happen. Got halfway through it. I looked at the clock and said, I should probably get some food. Screw it. I just kept watching the movie because I was just so just entranced. I wanted to see where the story was going and how the characters were going to evolve and what was going to happen. It was just fantastic. So again, I would highly recommend Doctor Strange if you are a fan of the MCU. It is definitely one to check out. And as always with that, I am off to bed because I got to get up early for work tomorrow, which I guess is a good thing to say because for about an hour today at work, I thought I was going to be quitting my job, but luckily that all kind of worked itself out. A huge weight lifted off my shoulders. That was good, but anyway, so yeah, that was not a fun time at work today, but again, at least that's all been worked around, so off to work tomorrow. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. If you want to see a new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And of course, don't forget to check out Patreon to help support the show, Spreadshirt.com to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, and Instagram to pick up some awesome media that does help support the show. Links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. don't tell the wife I just cleaned a dish.